Question 14 is asking us which of the following options is the graph of 4x minus 3y plus 6 equals 0. So to start out and to make this easier to see, I'm going to rewrite the equation we've been given in the form y equals mx plus b. So rewriting this equation here, 4x minus 3y plus 6 equals 0. And I'm going to move the 3y over to the right side by adding it to both sides. This gives me 4x plus 6 equals 3y. And I'm going to divide both sides of my equation by 3 to give me 4 over 3 times x plus 6 divided by 3 is 2, so I have a plus 2 here, and that equals y. So rewriting that down here and just flipping it around, this is y equals 4/3 x plus 2. So this is in the form y equals mx plus b. And so now it's easier to see some aspects of this equation that are easily visible on a graph. So this plus 2 here is our y-intercept. And this 4/3 here is our slope, which is equal to the rise over the run of our graph. And so let's start out by looking at our y-intercept. So a y-intercept of 2 means, of plus 2 means that our line crosses the y-axis at positive 2. So we can already cross out some of these options, like B. We can see that this one's crossing at negative 2, so that doesn't work. D is also crossing at negative 2. And E is crossing at positive 3, so that's not the right y-intercept either. But A and C are both crossing at the y-axis at positive 2, so they are potential options for the graph of this equation. Okay, so now we're going to look at our slope, and actually we can just look at the sign of our slope to figure this out, because we know that our slope is positive. So that means that y should be increasing as x is increasing, and that's telling me that C is the right answer because the slope is positive in this case. But let's just check to make sure the slope is correct as well. And so the way I like to do this is to find a nice easy point on my graph. So I'm picking this one here, the y-intercept, and just seeing if the rise over run makes sense. So for every 4 units we go up, we should go over horizontally 3 units. So if we count down 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 1, 2, 3, we get to another point on the line. So this means that our slope is 4/3, and C is indeed our right answer.